Hey guys, today is August the 7th of 2013 and I want to go over the euro and just kind of just see where we're at. I know I made a prediction and a forecast on based on my calculation that August 5th was going to bring a move either to the upside or to the downside, and honestly it just became a dud. Last time I got caught up on forecast and went with my you know hunch and got pretty beat up. So I learned my lesson. Now I just wait for confirmation, and if my forecast is correct and the price action is confirming it, then I jumped in. So as traders, you live and learn. You lick your wounds and you move on. So as you can see, I had a cluster of dates for August the 5th, and nothing really happened. It's in a chop zone. So, in the meantime, I'm sitting on the sidelines just watching, and decided to show you some stuff. Um, this is the 724 swing low and the February 1st swing high. And this is where we're at right now. And right now we're approaching, this is the 25% grid, and then this is the other 25% grid, which equals the 50. And I got Fibonacci levels here too, just in case a lot of traders see Fibonacci levels also. So I like to see what everybody else is seeing and see the things that are hidden that they don't see either. So this is where we're at right now, and we're chopping around in this area, which I call the chop fest. Right here, you see it, poke some of these angles because they're all tightening up. It's kind of like on a bridge. It's all tightening up to like a support, and within time, this is the 0.5% of the swing between those two pivot, points I showed you. So it'll be interesting to see, once the euro does its thing and swings and gets here, what's it going to do? Is it going to shoot up, you know, and go higher? Will it just start going, lower and just keep going down and test this angle right here? The good thing is that it's above this 4x1 45 angle right here. That's the good thing that the euro got within that swing high and swing low. I'm going to show you something else I did uh, just to better myself as a charter, as a technician. So it'll be interesting to see what's going to happen here. But that's the good thing about the euro within these swing points that's above here. If this thing was below here, then I could probably say we're definitely going to be testing this low over here. But where it's at within this chart right here, it looks like it wants to kiss this high right here. It wants to test that. So it wants to test that 37.10. So it could do this. And once it gets here, then I don't know what's going to do. But it's in there. And the reason why I say that it could, and it's just because I'm looking at my indicator, which is the squeeze play, right here, and this is on the weekly and the monthly. You see that the pressure is to the upside. These red dots are all red. So once it turns green, see it's already turning blue right here, and it's already blue here. We haven't had that in a while. So it looks like it wants to go to the upside, explode to the upside. So they taught me that once you see this, you start scaling in slowly. But it's rough to be scaling in when you got these big moves. So you gotta have some big ones to hang on, or just just get stopped out and just jump in again. But the thing is that once this thing triggers green, like here, and it shoots, that's when the explosion, it's like a soda. When it pops, it's just gonna pop. Um, and you see here that we're in the same thing right here, and this is a 12-hour. So it's in chop zone right here, and that's why I'm out of this mess. I don't even want to be here. Uh, but it looks like it's wants to push higher. You got a PPS buy signal, team of positive, Mobile just turned positive. That's kind of borderline hanging there. You're still positive on Fisher. That's kind of like a hockey stick, but still positive. You're below zero line, but you're pushing higher. But that's, and you're green here on the Swami and positive here. So I just wanted to show you that. That's why I believe that maybe this thing might want to pop to the upside. But I could be wrong, but that's what I'm kind of seeing. But it's going to have a lot of resistance. You got the 50, the 100, the 50% Fibonacci level. You need to break out a mobile, and this is on a monthly. But everything, it looks like it wants just to go higher. So I went ahead and decided to do another chart from the next swing high. I always wanted to do it, just never had the time. So the first one I showed you was from here to here. Now this is from the swing high of 5411, which is the 4939 swing high, all the way to the 724 2012 swing low. And now these are all pretty much the big boy angles from this swing set. And you can see that price, hit here and found resistance. That's why I like putting the Fibonacci levels, because sometimes you see that it respects it. See some angles. You see it here. You see that it pops it and then it digs, and then when it cracks it with momentum, because I'm sure other traders see this as a big level and they all jump in there. And this is where we're at right now, right here. It needs to get above this 1x1 angle to get Momo to the upside and even go higher. So on the first one, it's good, it's looking good, but on this swings, it's not. WD Gans kind of said it right. There's like certain sections within sections of parts within a chart. So if you could determine the trend, and that's how you work your way, from smaller, or you can work your way up from the bigger to the smaller. I'm just doing it backwards because I'm a scalper, so I just want to see what's more important and then work my way out. So I think that's probably going to be my mission, is to work my way out all the way till I get the biggest swing that Thinkorswim allows me to, and you just kind of see the whole trend and see what's the big levels that. But this is where it's at right now, right here. It needs to get above this angle right here, and the 50% within that swing in time and price would be October the 15th of 2013. October the 15th. So you got August 12th within the swing. The first chart I show you, that swing, and then you got the big one from this big swing. October the 15th would be the 50%. So that'll be interesting to see. And just wanted to show you that. I also came across a thing on Thinkorswim, which is called Seasonality on the Euro. And this is, I guess, based on average on seasonality on the Euro. Normally around here, the 24th, 25th, it peaks or dips, and then it starts trending, higher. So this is where we at right now. This is our current, trading on the Euro spot, and then this is an average on seasonality. So it looks like it kind of wants to follow, this seasonality trend. Of maybe just going higher, but it probably wants to test that 37.10 up here, or I guess maybe up here. So this is something interesting. Just wanted to show you, if it helps or not. Some people trade, according to seasons, and I do believe in those seasons too. So let's look at the big picture and see what we got. I kind of went over it already, so you kind of have an idea. It's very, very bullish, but chop, pretty much. If you can see this whole area right here, it's just been chopped. And I know I gotta fix my new moon and full moon. We don't have something like that back to back, but I just figure I need to update this. But like that doesn't look crazy. Looks like my 12 hour is not showing up. But anyway, as you can see. Just chop zone, man. Just chop. But this is looking like it wants to explode. It could give you a head fake and like trap all the bulls and then just tank. On August the 12th. So it feels like the euro is like waiting for something, and I don't know what that is. It's like it's waiting for some news, it's waiting for something, some report. Maybe I have to look at the schedule, see what's going on. But it's just kind of like dancing right here. You can see the 12 hour. It's just dancing, dancing, and then the squeeze plays on a 12 hour. Haven't seen that in a while. So it'll be interesting, to see where this thing is gonna go. Wherever this explosion is gonna go, it's probably gonna trigger to the daily, you know. Um, and looking at the big picture right here on the weekly and the monthly, it looks like it wants to go higher. So I'll leave it at that. Just want to give you my thoughts. I'm sitting on my hands right now and just watching it like a hawk because I know it's going to blow up somewhere. You just got to be at the right moment at the right time. So I got some alerts set up, an email, text, just to let me know when some key levels are triggered so I could, jump in and put a stop in there and just, hope for the best, probability. So I hope you enjoy this and I'll continue posting my thoughts and my ideas. Peace.